Hello, hello. It's the time that we're going to find out what card you chose. You tuned in, you trusted your intuition, you picked a card. Now you're going to find out what you picked. The theme of this card reading is going to be to look at the second quarter of 2025. So what is the theme that we'll be working with over this next 3-month period in 2025? So April, May, June. Now, it's a good time to go back and watch the quarter one video. I've pinned it up at the top of the Facebook page. If that's where you're watching, scroll up and take a look. It's the one from, I think, January 14th or somewhere up in there. So if you have to find it, scroll into the January files and you will see that video. See how that played out for you. How did that play out in the first quarter of 2025? Now we're going to take a look at the card you've chose for the second quarter of 2025. What is the energy you'll be dealing with? What do you do? What do you not do? Let's take a look and see what that theme is. Of course, as usual, we're going to put each card out in front of us. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to see, what is the energetic outline that's going to be most dominant for you based on the card that you chose. But stick around to the end because we're going to put all 4 of these cards together. And when we do that, that's going to be the theme for all of us over the next 3 months. So let's tune into each card individually first. If you chose card number 1, you chose Let the Fire Dragons Sleep. So if you chose this card, this is like a little bit of a warning. That is like, hey, stay out of drama. Don't get involved in other people's crap over the next 3 months. This is like, what am I going to do? I'm going to mind my business. So, look at this card. Don't allow things to fire you up that don't really matter in the big picture, right? So this is just asking you to refrain from getting involved in drama or getting involved in other people's crap. So you want to have an attitude of not my circus, not my monkeys, attitude over the next 3 months where you're just like, I'm going to just focus on what I'm doing over here. Look for signs, symbols, synchronicities, things instead of getting involved in other people's stuff. Look for symbols or signs or validations that you are moving in the right track and that you're focusing where you need to focus. And really just allow yourself to feel that sense of gratitude that you are feeding what it is that you want instead of being distracted by what it is that other people are trying to maybe rope you into, right? So, tag and not it is going to be your game, right? So don't allow people to suck you into their situations over the next 3 months. Just, nope, not my problem, okay? And that's really going to help you not only on the stress level of things, but it's going to help you to just find that place of peace because you're not worried about what everybody else is doing. If you chose card number 2, you chose If the Taste is Sweet and Good. So if you chose this card, this is really about savoring the moment. Living in the moment. Over the next 3 months, this is going to be your theme. I'm not going to try to hang on to or force the good things that I enjoy to stay. I'm just going to enjoy what's in front of me. If it's good times, that's great. I'm not going to try and force these things to stay. I'm going to allow what comes to come and allow what goes to go. And I'm just going to enjoy the sweetness of everything that's coming in at that time. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with good intention people at this time, people who have your best interest at heart. So over the next 3 months, it's like you're going to be able to tell who does and doesn't have your best interest at heart. Make sure that you are just filling your space as much as you can with those people that do have your best interest at heart. And you're going to look at also the give and take balance of things, right? So you're not always the one that's taking or giving. This is just like I'm just allowing it to come as it comes and allowing it to go as it goes. And sometimes, when things feel like this, it feels like, oh, this is too good to be true. It's not going to last. Well, maybe so, but this is about enjoying the moment. So not worrying about what tomorrow's going to bring. This is about allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to enjoy what it is that's in front of you at this time. So this is all about, I'm not worried about the stipulations that are on things. This is more about how do I feel, and I'm going to honor my happiness at this time. If you chose card number 3, this card is all about making sure that you're resting, you're allowing the universe to bring what it needs to bring. Maybe you've been super busy. Maybe you've not given yourself a break. This card is encouraging you that, it's almost like I've put all the work in and I'm so busy working hard to get results, and I'm focused on my intentions and what is the results I'm getting. This card says the universe is going to bring you what is yours. So trust the universe is going to bring what's yours in due time. And also it's just like, I have this sense of trusting, but I'm not worried that I'm not going to get what I need. It's almost like I've put all this work in, and now I just need to slow down and let the universe catch up with building that energy and building what it is that's going to be coming to me next. So maybe I've put in all this work and maybe I'm already reaping some of the rewards, but I haven't slowed down enough to recognize that. So really just trust that what's coming to you is coming in due time. And see this little like laser focus? It's like I just want to stay focused. I want to keep my eye on the ball. But also, funny, I say keep eye on the ball. Like, look here, there's these 2 eyes here that are like looking at us. But keep your eye on the ball. The universe has endless possibilities. So allow the universe to bring to you what is yours. And it's just like, I've put in all the work. Now I'm just kind of allowing that energy to settle in. And I'm really just going to look at where I am able to cash in on some of these feelings of appreciation or value into the work that I've already put in. If you chose card number 4, you chose when the ones you need fly close. This really talks about paying attention to who's around you. Now, if you think back in life, you think back maybe in relationships that didn't work out, or friendships that didn't work out, or, when you didn't see eye to eye with someone, that's not the focus. If you chose this card over the next quarter, this is more about who you do see eye to eye with, not worrying about the things that didn't work out in the past or carrying those scars forward. This is about focusing on who's in your space now. And really just being in that moment and forming connections with those people that are in your space and that you are connected with. So as I'm looking at this card, I'm like, there's these two, It's not in the picture, but I'm quite certain that these two insects do have stingers. So this is not focusing on when you've been stung or betrayed in the past, right? This is about forming that beautiful connection. Also, I want to talk about um, focus. Like, look, these two are like, they're focused on each other. So focusing on what it is that's important to you at this very moment and staying connected to that path or that question or that concern, and not, getting distracted and going off and doing some other things. It's like, stick true to your path. And this is really going to bring in a moment of gratitude and feeling of accomplishment. Okay. This also could double up as you've got, pay attention to your intuition, because you've got people around you in the spirit world that also are rooting for you and helping you to accomplish those goals as you move through the second quarter. So that's really interesting as well. So let's take a look at all four of the cards together. We're going to see what is the theme that all of us are going to be working towards or dealing with as an energy over the next 3 months. First and foremost, this is all about us staying out of everybody else's business. We're not going to let people get us fired up. We're not going to worry what other people are doing or saying behind our backs. It's not our business. This is really just saying, nope, hands off, not it. I'm going to focus on what it is that I want to do and what it is that is helping my goals to move forward. I'm not going to be distracted by all the noise in the background or the drama that's maybe coming up for the next 3 months. It's like I'm staying out of it because I don't want to get into any disagreements with anybody. Also, I want to make sure that I'm not getting wrapped up in any of these emotions that are coming up. I'm just gonna, nope, I'm out. My lips are sealed, okay? All of us need to practice this over the next 3 months. What we really need to focus on is the sweetness that's coming in, not waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is about us enjoying what's in front of us right now, trusting that what's in front of us is meant to be there, and allowing ourselves, giving ourselves permission to savor the good things that come our way when it happens. So this too is also saying, I don't want to put any experiences in the back corner and, try to come back to them later. No, I'm not trying to save these for a later date. This is all about us learning not only to stay out of drama, but to learn to focus on what it is that makes us happy in this moment right now. The universe is bringing us everything that we need in due time. And really, this is about staying focused. Keep your eye on the ball, not worrying about what's here and what's leaving and what's the timeline. This is all just saying, no, I'm just going to move towards my goals. And, the universe has endless possibilities. I've probably put in work to things already. I'm going to pause and rest and allow the universe to catch up as I continue to manifest, but I'm going to pause on the go, go, go energy, and I'm going to allow the universe to catch up and send me what it is that I have maybe been working towards. And I'm going to remain open about how the universe presents me with what it is that I've been working towards. Most importantly, I'm going to make sure that I'm surrounded by people that support me and support my ideas. This is what I'm going to say as I go through these cards over the next 3 months. So keep an eye on this, because it's important that you do keep the people around you that have your best interest at heart. Not allowing past scars to affect what's happening to you now. This is a new situation. It's like a new you, a new version of you. So over the next 3 months, really, stay out of drama, stay out of conflict, tune into what it is that is happening in your space that is goodness, What are the good things that are happening? I'm going to stay in gratitude. I'm going to keep my eye on the ball. I'm going to stay focused and geared towards my goals. And I'm going to make sure that I'm surrounded by good people that support me. So I really think over the next 3 months, these cards are going to be interesting. So, come back to this video. If you want every month, check it out. Check it out at the end of this quarter. So this quarter is April, May, June. And see how this energy is working with what's going on in your space by putting all of these cards together, but the extra highlight on the card that you chose in the card pick. So enjoy, all the best. Find that peace in your heart. Enjoy the next 3 months ahead. We'll meet again in another couple weeks. Take care and bye for now, guys.